Welcome back to Toku Thrill, everybody. We are here for yet another GoZyuger review, episode 31. We're getting up there, folks. We're getting close to the end. I am your host, Riley, joined by, of course, the wonderful, the beautiful, the British, Mr. Nightster.
Welcome back, everybody. Episode 31. Oh, as Riley said, yeah, we are getting close to the end, well, the end bracket of the Sentai seasons numbers.
If this was a Power Ranger season in the mid to late 2000s, this would be the penultimate episode.
Yeah, it would be. That's insane. But we still have like roughly 20 episodes to go.
True, Sentai's got a little more to it.
Yeah, because it's like up to 45 to 51 episodes per season.
What a weird era that was. Who came up with that number and
I
made it
don't know.
gospel for like 5 years?
32, that's who made it half a stack of Minecraft items?
We got half a stack of Minecraft items worth of Power Rangers per season from
Exactly.
2006 to 2009.
Yeah. But this episode is episode 31. I am Tyranno, the will to save the world.
He do
Quite a
be
good one.
Tyranno. Quite a good one. I agree.
I wasn't expecting it to be that good because still not sure how I feel about Ryuji, but
No, I think this has tied Ryuji fully together for me. Like I've been kind of in denial for a while now about Ryuji. He's still the least good of the six, but that's just because they're all good. I think I can fully confidently say that I like Ryuji now.
so have you forgiven everyone for what happened in that one
Yeah,
episode?
that's gonna be a stain on their character for all time, but I have to overlook it.
It was a one-time thing, so you kind of have to. But I never really hated him, but um, I didn't like him as much, but it was this episode that kind of made me appreciate him more than I did before.
For
Like,
sure.
especially with the whole family thing that we're going to delve into in this episode. That made me a bit more empathetic towards him. But before any of that, we were in Tegasword Village, the calf that they work at. But they're talking about the fact that Assam hasn't come back and they might need a new manager for the shop because Ryuji's still gone. And I think it's a woman that said it might be a good thing too because he was a little weird. But then the boy the boy was like, "No, I like that about him."
That's denial right there. She got ghosted by her boyfriend. And,
Yeah,
she's justifying it. She's like, maybe it was a good thing anyway. It was weird. She's
he was weird.
coping.
Yeah, she's on that copium.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, so the boy was like, "Yeah, no, he was. It was a funny weird. I liked him." And here comes
Ryuji, stepdad of the year.
yeah, and here comes Hawaru down the stairs. But SpaghettiOs. He's hurt. He's clutching his stomach and he collapses, and they rush him to the hospital. Turns out he got food poisoning because. Okay, I'm gonna read you what the wiki says about
Okay.
this. Because we know that he just had some bad milk, it was expired, that's why he got food poisoning. This is the way that the wiki phrased it. It's revealed that he suffered from food poisoning from drinking some... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I saw the word Sumino near it and I thought it said some of Sumino's delicious milk.
What the fuck? You
I thought that's what it said because I saw
get
Sumina
your
right
mind out of
next
the
to it.
gutter, Nightster, you weirdo. It's not what it said.
That's not my mind. That's just word association. Like it's
Listen, we
right
all
there.
want Sumino's delicious milk. We can't just be saying it on podcast willy nilly.
I mean, you're the one that just said that.
What do you mean? What did I say?
Caught in 4K. Um, yeah, no. He drank poison milk. Because it was expired, and Sumino is there, and she tells him to read the expiration date before he drinks milk. And then they hear an announcement on the tannoy that says the hospital director is making some rounds. So everyone just hold on, dry throat. Everyone rushes out to see this director, including all of the GoZyugers except Hoheru, who's just bedridden. And they
Yeah,
see this
Hoaru had some
man.
bad Taco Bell and he's out of commission. We understand.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
They see this man, and one of them, I think it's Kinjiro, says it looks like something out of a drama. And as they're watching the director walk down the hallway, who did they see walking in the group?
Dr.
Oh.
Gregory House.
Imagine. That would have made this episode so much better if Dr. House was in it. But no, it's Ryuji. He's here. And the GoZyugers go up to him while he's at work and just be like, "Oh, we found you. With
Oh, there
we
he
were so
is.
worried. There you are, my boy." And the director is just looking at them like, "These are the friends you told me about. What the hell?
These
Choose your
weirdos, these normies.
friends carefully." And Ryuji's just like, "Okay, father," because yes, the director of the hospital is Ryuji's dad. We've finally met him, Mr. Ryuji.
Mr. Ryuji himself.
Um,
Hey guys, remember from Power Rangers when Mr. Collins, here you go.
oh
Super,
my god,
Super Sentai is copying Power Rangers homework now.
this is like Mr. Collins because he's not impressed with his friends or his job that he wants to do.
Yeah, just like Wes from Time Force, not impressed with the friends, not impressed with the job. Rich asshole. They copied Power Rangers homework. It's Mr. Collins.
Family business. Um,
Now I gotta wait for Mr. Ryuji's I'm proud of him for doing it moment.
it might happen. So Ryuji follows his dad down the hallway, and we cut to what's his name? Ryuto is the dad's name,
Yes.
and he's in his office doing some paperwork about the hospital, and he hears this mystical voice. Oh, do you want to be a number one? So he's confused. He looks over and cut. And
Spooky.
whoopee indeed. And then we're back with Hoeru's room. And
Wait,
they're
we didn't even
telling,
mention the part where whoever fucking slinks himself out of bed and is like, "What's that supposed to mean?" when he says, "Choose your friends carefully."
oh yeah, I forgot that's when that happened. Like he somehow knew that Ryuji was there. Or maybe it was his nose. He could smell Ryuji. So he climbed out of bed and just in time to hear his dad say, "Choose your friends more carefully." I was like, what the hell does that supposed to mean? But back in his room, they're talking about what's going on, saying that Ryuji's changed. and Kinjiro remembers when Ryuji was telling the GoZyugers about how both of his parents were were only seeing him as the heir and to their family, like he was just a pawn in their game, like in their business. And then we hear another Tannoy announcement saying that the director is making his rounds again. And if we hadn't have seen what happened earlier, we might have just assumed that it was just going to be a Ryuto again. But no, we know. It's a no one. A no one and bellboys. And I was half convinced that the golden bellboy was Ryuji.
Oh no.
Like, something in my head was telling me, okay, there's one different one, and Ryuji hasn't been seen since the no one thing. Could that be Ryuji and that be like a plot point, having to free
So
Ryuji from the bellboy? But no,
maybe so.
I was wrong. Yeah, they're walking
Wait, what do
down
you
the
mean?
hall.
That's what happens. That is Ryuji. Did you watch the right episode?
That's not Ryuji.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Did you get tricked? What do you think happened in the episode?
Oh, because it just cuts to Ryuji at some point later.
No. What do you mean?
No, you're fucking with me.
He's not in the episode again until Huero frees him. What are you talking about?
No, you're messing with me. I know it because I know what I saw.
Nice, are you
We
okay?
let's just continue, and then
Yeah, please keep telling me about this dream that you had that you think is the episode of GoZyuger that you watched.
I watched it today. I know what I saw, so I will continue with the wiki as a guide, and then you'll see that I was right. It's not him.
I have the wiki in front of me and it says what I'm saying. I don't know what you're reading.
It wasn't the director, but much rather the monster of the week, Doctor Number One, making his rounds with combatant AI and Anima Heart walking down the hall. And the GoZyugers show up, and they're challenged by the No One until a battle. And Hueru almost accepts, but because of the food poison, that knocks him right out. So he falls. So the other three GoZyugers accept in his place, and the battle begins. And the first round is curing the patient, which is Hueru. And Kinjiro pipes up like, "Wait, it's just food poisoning. He just needs to rest." And the no one's is like, "Well, no. Let's examine everything that's wrong with him." And he just says every single problem that Hueru seems to have, like sarcasm, bad attitude, his staring problems, being dumb,
This is
and
like that one trend where have you seen those? I don't know if you use TikTok, but they pop up on YouTube
no,
too. The videos of it's this trend where one person will chase another as if they are a cop, and they'll give like
suspect.
yeah, suspect and then like a flaw of their actual character.
Oh, I've seen some of those. Like,
Yeah.
one of the funniest ones I've seen was a Teen Titans one. And it was just them like dressed as the characters doing it to each other. And the funniest bit was Starfire just describing the physical features of Raven. And Raven was
Starfire,
just like,
no,
"No, that's not
but
how it works.
it's
That's not
not
the
how it
trend."
works.
Yeah. So Hueru's mad, and he goes to sit up and stop the no one, but again his food poisoning stops him. and he groans, and there's a pause, but it breaks when and no one tries to operate him with a scalpel, which is a
Which is just
fucking
a chainsaw.
chainsaw.
Yeah.
A chainsaw for a scalpel. And Sumino like stops him, and I don't know where she got it, but she's turning into um who was it? I think it was Tsukasa in Lupat. It was one Sentai um
Okay.
that just pulled out a giant fucking syringe. Oh no,
No,
it was Aim. It was Aim.
yeah, that makes sense.
She was like in this like this doctor outfit in one episode. She had a giant syringe. But that's exactly what Sumino does. She grabs a large syringe, and Rico stops her, saying, um, accidentally slipping out that the three of them are just uh, are amateurs and they have no idea what they're doing, which automatically gives the win to the Doctor number one. And Rico just isn't gonna have that no one operate on him or on Hoaru. So he grabs the stretcher and bolts it out of there. Um, Although in
Yeah.
doing so, he turns Kinjiro and Sumino into patients,
Yeah,
and
Sumino and Kinjiro get like captured in magical bed wrap.
they're captured by the No One. And in the hallway, the AI and the other doctors oh no, they're keeping the other doctors and staff hostage. Which does include Ryuji. He is among those doctors and staff. Before Hoaru and Rico come charging in and fight them off. So Hoaru tells Ryuji to help them, but Ryuji just is like, no, I'm not a GoZyuger anymore. And after being told that Kinjiro and Sumino had been captured, as well as the other hospital people, he's like, well, I can't save anyone.
I mean,
Uh,
to be fair, let's use our logic brain for a minute here, Ryuji. This is kind of a dick because they're not asking you to turn into Goju Tyranno and punch him. They need a doctor to do doctoring better than the monster,
exactly.
which you can do.
Like, he's the most qualified person, like, who knows about the No Ones.
Like it's like you're not a Gojuger, but like you know them and you know the no ones are bad and you're a doctor. It just seems like you could just go do it.
Yeah, but no, he wants to sulk because he's like, oh, with or without me, the rings will be gathered, and the world won't change. I'm inconsequential to this world. Uh, and Huera is just like, okay, well, this isn't the Ryuji that I know. And he just asks for money from 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 Rikuo. And when Rikuo takes out his wallet and goes to flick through the money, Huera just snatches the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he grabs some money and he passes it to Ryuji, and he's like, there, that's all the money I owe to you. So this should mean that I have no reason to ever see you again,
Whoa.
which is a bit harsh. Um,
It's a really intense and serious moment, peppered by the comedy of the fact that he just snatched that money from Rikuo.
yeah. So Rikuo, as he and Huero are walking away from Ryuji, asks if the only thing that Ryuji's going to do is live life as someone who says yes to everything. and just does what he's told. And Ryuji gets angered and he's
Ryuji starts crashing out.
like, how else am I supposed to live? Like, dude, live like you. Do your own thing.
Yeah.
But before anyone could even suggest that, someone else barges in saying, "Oh, how about you stop living?" And it's Ray.
Motherfucker walks in like not Aisha Speed. Why do I get those two characters mixed up all the time? What's his name? Low tier god. Walks in like low tier god. You should kill yourself now.
Yeah.
Your life is as valuable as a summer ant. That's what Ray said. Go GoZyuger.
Oh, that just reminds me of that one meme where it's like, your intellect is as oh, what is it? It's that guy that just calls you stupid in so many ways. Hold on. Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
Boy.
But yeah, he walks in saying, "Yeah, how about you stop living?" And it's Ray saying that he's missed this hospital and nothing has changed, and which is the first implication that Ray knows about this place and he's had some history here. And he asked if he asked Rico if it's the same between those two, but Ray the he does something that surprises everyone apart from the viewers because we saw this happen last episode, or we saw what would lead up to this, as his Infinity Ring turned into the Goju Tyranno ring, and he henchins into Goju Tyranno.
Whoa.
Yeah, everyone's in shock. In shock.
Everyone's in shock.
Get up. Someone asks him what he did to Assam, and he's like, "Oh, that guy? Yeah, the ring ate
Ring
him
ate
up.
him.
He's gone. The ring ate him.
Ring hungry. He ate him.
Is he dead? Probably." Um, so a fight breaks
Or
out,
Assam.
and it cuts to the no one and Sumino and Kinjiro in the beds, and just as they're about to be operated on by a drill from the no one, from out of nowhere, the no one gets kicked. And who is it but frickin' Kumade? He shows up, cuts them free, and just when we thought this was over,
Yeah, he did build them again.
he builds them. He fucking he builds them both.
Well, I mean,
And
watching this episode did kind of remind me that the whole like money as a way to bond people was not a new idea when he espoused it to Bouquet, because they did that bit when Hereru left the team too. Like way back in like a single digit episode, with because Hereru left the team, and then they were like, "Hey, you still owe us money, and thus we have to stay connected to each other, and that's why we have to be a team." So I remembered, to Kubine's credit, this is not a new concept to the GoZyugers, but charging a little too much, I feel like.
yeah, going by Sumino's reaction, it was a bit much. She was like, so much.
It's like this has been a concept of media for a long time. They did this in Pokemon too, because there was the Ash destroys Misty's bike, and that's why Misty has to follow him around forever.
Yeah, fair. Man, I really need to watch the Pokemon anime.
You know,
I've
it
been,
was a beautiful moment
I've
when
been
she
meaning
was
to watch it because there's been so many beautiful moments I've been told about, but I haven't seen them. It
when
sucks.
when Misty finally leaves the show. She's like, "Wait a minute, I guess I do want to stay home with my sisters, but you never gave me that bike, you motherfucker. I have to follow you." And then Nurse Joy walks in. He's like, "Hey, Misty, I got you a new bike." And it's like, "Oh shit, I guess I will stay home then."
Oh, and then
Goodbye,
there's
Ash.
like I've been told about the Charmander scene.
The classic
Like
scene.
even just being told about it broke me. But I mean, yeah,
Maybe we need to do a Pokemon anime watch along. I've thought about it before. I've thought about
maybe
doing it.
maybe that does sound like it would be fun. But for now we got a bit more GoZyuger.
Yes, we
It's not over
do.
yet. Um, so the fight breaks out with everyone now in the hallway, and interestingly enough, when Kinjiro and Sumino see Goju Tyranno fighting the other two, Sumino's like, "But that's not a psalm." And Rikuo actually tries to warn her about who it is because we see him like that Goju Tyranno. And then he gets interrupted by the fight. Uh, and at some point during the fight, the Ray just starts attacking the No One because he's mad at him because it's Ryota.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
can
like,
see inside of him and he can see it's Ryoto and he's like, "Oh, this fucking guy."
just making sure I'm getting that name right because it
It's
might be wrong.
Ryuto.
Ryota, yeah. He's like, "Oh, it's you," and it turns out that Ray actually used to work for Ryuto, but after working for him for so long, for some reason he was fired.
He was fired because he was into, at least according to Ray, which grain of salt, he's not a very nice guy. But according to Ray, he was fired because he was too injured to operate. He got
Oh yeah, that was
injured,
it.
he couldn't do any operations, and he got canned.
Yeah, so now he's angry and um he's about to destroy him, which oh no, before that, I forgot to mention the No One fired some poison darts at the Gojujers,
Yeah, so
paralyzing them.
they're incapacitated. They can't do anything about this.
Yep. But um one of them, I think it was either Sumino or it was um Rikuo that said if he destroys the No One, he'll also destroy Ryuto. And after hearing that and seeing Ray about to destroy him, Ryugi stands up and he rushes towards him and tries to tackle him down, but he falls.
Unfortunate.
He couldn't even budge Ray. And he's like, you pathetic little bug. And he picks him up by the collar, tells him to stay out of his way. And there's the whole conversation about, um, like, yeah, my dad might be useless or whatever, or not kind to people. And it's like, yeah, well, I'm doing you a favor. Like, I'm putting him out of his misery for you. Like, oh, but he's still family. And Ryuji calls on to the Tyranno ring, and he's like, I am your holder. Come to me. And the ring just kind of de-transforms Ray and flies off of his finger and flies towards Ryuji, who catches it.
I knew that was gonna happen the whole time. The
Yeah.
whole time I was waiting for him to just call the ring, and it happened. I knew it was gonna happen.
I thought that they'd beat Ray and then take the ring and then give it to Ryuji. But I was not expecting the whole "come to me now,"
Come to me, my ring.
which I should have respected. Respected, expected.
I hope you
Um,
respected it.
I did respect it, but I should have expected it because of Ryuji's whole a religious like character. So it makes sense for him to like believe in the ring and the ring coming to him, like it fits him. And when Rei is detransformed, Sumino sees him and she sees his eyes. So she's like, "Oh, those eyes, it's him." And Ryuji retransforms into Goju Tyranno, and I think Rei just teleports away because he
Yeah, he's
lost the
just like, I'm
ring.
not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, he took it as a loss. He was like, "Okay, I'm not doing this." Um, he glances at Sumino. Yeah, he escapes. So Ryuji gets into a number one battle with the No One, and it's just a sword fight between the Scalpel and the Tega sword.
Yeah,
And
that was kind of confusing because I thought that you had to like beat them in the number one battle before this part.
yeah, but
That's what they established like on episode ago.
apparently in this case, to be considered Doctor Number One, you have to be good with a blade, which I guess kind of makes sense because you have to be very precise with a scalpel if you're doing a surgery.
I suppose you could interpret it that way.
Like that's just how I'm gonna, um, you know, I'm gonna interpret it that way so it makes sense in my head. But yeah, Ryuji beats the No One. Calls out to his father as he reaches out, pulls him out of the No One, and then we get a big bellboy with with the scalpel sword.
Well, regular size bellboy and big robot with scalpel
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah. Um, saying that he'll avenge Doctor Number One with that same sword. So Ryuji calls Tegasword and becomes Tegasword Yellow. And this scene, I think, in my head, I was thinking, and that you'd like this
I liked it a lot.
because Kumide shows up and he's like, "Here's a present for you. Try this out." And he takes off one of his blue rings and he throws it. Does he throw it or does he just summon something?
He throws it and then it summons the thing.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, this too, I forgot about that. This was even what I thought you meant. I thought you meant just like Ryuji's character moment when he is piloting Tegasword, because that's cool too. But yeah, the
Yeah.
Jew Ranger
I
shit,
forgot that.
hell yeah.
Yeah, because he summoned um well he threw the Zyuranger ring and it summoned the arms and the weapons of Black Daijujian, which replaced the arms of Tegasword Yellow.
And I think it
So
was
we got
just regular Daijujin. I think Mastodon is already the arms. That's just why they're black, is because it's Mastodon.
Daijujian. Uh oh no, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. Yeah, it summons the arms and weapons of Daijujian.
Yeah, the
I
the
could have
little Mastodon shield and the power sword. It's pretty sick.
I could have sworn they were red, but no, they're black. Uh,
The torso and head is red.
so he gets those. The bellboy fires. Well, at first there's a sword fight, which results in the scalpel sword getting cleaved in half. So the bellboy resorts to cannons, and he uses the mastodon shield to block those, and he just one shots him with the sword. So he's down. And then we're back at the hospital, and we see Ryuto seeing Ryuji's ID and a letter of resignation saying that he's going to do his own thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm going to do my own thing. Miles Morales up in here. And then we cut back to Tegasword Village. Everyone's glad that Ryuji's back. And Ryuji's back to his old religious Tegasword stuff. And
Yeah.
Hilary's back to putting things on his tab. Everything's back to normal.
Oh, is it? Is it now?
Is it? Because there's one person who isn't in the room. Because it's Sumino.
Hey, where's Sumino?
She's in another room looking up the history of the hospital to find a grey-eyed worker. And when she does so, she finds him and sees a picture of Rei with Rikuo. And it closes on her in absolute shock looking at that picture. So she now knows that there's a connection between the two. And that's how it ends.
Yep, and then next episode we're gonna have the blow up and the breakup. Yada yada yada. Welcome to GoZyuger.
Which I thought.
I
To
didn't watch the
recall
next time, by
trivia.
the way. In case I'm right and you're thinking that I watched the next time, to the audience at home, I did not.
Yeah, he never does unless like Crow
Unless
tells
Crow
him that there's
Royalty tells me a lie about a post-credit scene.
yeah. To be fair to Rico though, he did try to warn Sumino about Rei. Like
I mean that would have fast tracked it, but I don't think it would have changed what's about to happen.
yeah, like maybe he could have told us sooner, but he tried.
No, but even then it was too late. Like even then, if he had told her right there, she would have like confronted him after the fight and asked him more, and he would have spilled the beans, and the breakup still would have happened. It's inevitable. The fact that he
True.
didn't tell her the moment that he knew that she had Oto, it's curtains.
Yeah, I guess you make a fair point. Yeah, that does it for the episode.
Pretty good episode. Who would you say was your favorite character, Nightster?
Favorite character. This might be one of the few times that I'm giving it to Ryuji.
Yeah, me too. Good episode for our boy.
Yeah, it was. My favorite
Um,
scene.
hmm. I gotta give it to Ryuji's big speech and take his sword. That was good.
It was really good. Though I'm giving it to Ryuji getting his ring back.
That's also fair.
That was a really cool scene. And
This is a
I'm
10
willing
out of
to
10 episode.
this is a 10. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Easy 10. And I'm excited to see where it goes from here.
Me too.
Like, oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to mention about the end of the episode was how Ryuji tells Hawaru that he wants him to keep the rings and that Ryuji lost in their fight. And Hawaru looks at his massive case of rings and he's like, even if you lost, I wasn't going to give them back.
By the way, I can't afford this rice.
Yeah, but I can't afford the rice, so put it on my tab. But yeah, I'm not sure there's much else to say apart
I
from
think we did it.
yeah. So where can they find you?
linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. Check out all sorts of stuff on there. Low Count Nobodies live on YouTube. But sometimes I've been kind of slacking, but we'll see. What about you, Nightster?
You can find me on my solo channel Nightster, or you can find me on Toku Thrill with Riley, some other friends talking
Nope, that's
about
this.
this is Toku Thrill.
See?
Fuck me. I am so dumb. I am so used to doing this on the other show, which I will plug right now, Megazord Radio. Riley and I talking about Power Rangers episodes, episode by episode.
Yes, we recently finished the first season of Mighty Morphin, and
Yep.
we're gonna be taking a detour to talk about Ninja Kids.
And then after that, it's going to be season 2 of Mighty Morphin, which I'm
Season
looking forward to.
2.
But yeah, find me Nightster and Megazord Radio. Check those out. Subscribe to everything that we've plugged.
Subscribe to
Awesome.
everything, or you'll
Yes.
die.
Or
We
you'll die
won't
by a
kill you.
massive...
You'll just die. The god will strike you down.
You'll be chased by Doctor Number 1 with a chainsaw.
Oh no, he's gonna try to operate on you to fix your
He will
mental
operate on you.
deficiencies.
Yep. Well,
All right,
guys.
thanks for watching. Bye.
Adieu.